Hi, I'm Geeta. Welcome back to Simple Vegetarian. Today, after a long gap, I'm making veg chili momos, or you can say chili dumplings or spicy dumplings or whatever. But it's going to be quite spicy and tempting. In fact, healthy steam momos have always been a common meal at dinner time and even lunch in our hometown in Darjeeling. But this chili momo is something special to be treated as a side dish. And in this video, I'm using my own homemade chili sauce to give a twist to your palate. So watch till end, stay safe, stay healthy. First thing, we'll keep the dough ready. I've taken 270 grams of all-purpose flour or Maida. That's a little more than 2 cups. And 120 ml of room temperature water, which I might not use them all. Have to knead a dough which is neither too stiff nor too soft, somewhere in between. It should be pliable in touch. Knead the dough for at least 4 to 5 minutes, cover and let the dough rest. Till then, I'll prepare the fillings for momo. Here are the ingredients I have taken for the filling. Cabbage 330 grams, finely chopped. I used a food processor to chop them. Likewise, finely chopped onion 225 grams. I'll add grated paneer or cottage cheese 30 grams, which is optional. I had this stock, so I'm using it to add some taste. 2 tablespoons grated carrot, optional again, this adds color. Even chopped coriander, about a tablespoon, is optional. I'll use 1 teaspoon salt, you can add as per taste. 2 tablespoons flavorless oil. Now heat a wok or a pan and add oil. In spite of oil, here you can use 2 tablespoons butter or vegetable shortening, which gives more flavor to your dumplings. But since I'm using paneer, plus I'll fry the dumplings later, so I thought this recipe will get too rich. Adding cabbage, but first put off the stove. Here we are not supposed to cook the vegetables, they will be cooked while steaming. Add rest of the ingredients also. Just a tip here, if you are cooking plain momo and not chili momo, then add half teaspoon of garlic paste and half teaspoon of ginger paste. That gives better taste in plain steamed momos, which you can enjoy with homemade grinded chutneys. Quickly mix them all. Here I have a momo set. It actually is a steamer. You can even steam dumplings in electric rice cooker or idli maker. This has 2 holders and a base. This base holds water for steaming. Before I start preparing momos, let me keep them ready. Here I have kept around 2 liters of water. Keep the flame low so that it boils slowly. Till then, we'll do the rest of the work. We must grease the momo holders properly, lest they get stuck after cooked and all the momos will get spoiled. Keep this aside. Now we'll start working with the dough. Divide them into many small portions, out of which we'll make momo wrappers first. Keep some plain flour at the side. I'll show you step-by-step method. Dust some flour and start rolling them in the size of a puri or small round shapes. Roll them into thin sheets, not too thin either. Keep the fillings in the center. A little less than 1 tablespoon is enough. Start wrapping them clockwise this way and seal them from one side, just like this. You create a design on one side and keep it plain the other side. Watch carefully, I'll show you the second one again. Dust some flour and start rolling into thin wrapper. Keep the veggies and start folding the upper side and seal from the lower side. We can wrap them into different designs, but this one is the most common. This is a recipe loaded with vegetables, and if you want to make it more healthier, you can use or you can replace Maida with atta. Plain flour or all-purpose flour you can replace with the wheat flour. This way I have filled both the steamers. There has to be minimal gap between each dumplings. The water has started boiling. I'll set this upon, cover it and let cook for 10 minutes. Veg momos will get cooked within 10 to 12 minutes. Do not overcook them. After 10 minutes, I'll place them in a basket to cool. Out of this dough, you can make around 35 to 40 momos. It depends upon the size of the portion. You can savour them plain as it is. But especially during winters and rainy seasons, we really enjoy them with hot soup and spicy chutneys. But now I'm talking about chili momos, so I'll let these cool. Until then, I'll show you the ingredients I have taken to prepare my chili momos. A little bit of everything: green bell peppers washed and cubed, carrots sliced both equal sized, 5 cloves garlic grated, 1 medium sized onion cubed, 3 slit green chilies, 1 medium tomato peeled and cubed, some spring onions or scallion to garnish, salt as required, fresh homemade chili garlic sauce. Please check this recipe link given in the description box below. Plain steamed momos as well as 2 tablespoons oil. Before I proceed, let me fry the dumplings, keeping the flame medium. I'll carefully fry them 2 at a time. Quickly fry both sides till golden brown. It's already well cooked inside out, so 30 to 40 seconds of frying is enough. But while frying, make sure there are no cracks or holes in the momo. If so, then the fillings will splutter all over and mess the oil. Fry them gently on medium-high heat. In a pan, add 2 tablespoons of flavorless oil. Add garlic and saute for some time. Let the oil absorb its essence. Let this sit until light golden. Then add the onions. Add green chilies. In goes the carrot and the capsicum. Sprinkle salt over it. Mix them well and cover for at least 3 minutes to cook. Do not let the pepper and carrot overcook. It's like stir fry, so just keep them tender. After 3 minutes, let me check. Now I'll add the tomatoes. Let them also cook for a minute. Then comes the main ingredient, the chili sauce. It's a homemade chili sauce. I've already mentioned. You have to check the recipe for this in the description box below. Add some spring onions, even coriander if you have, chopped green coriander, and quickly add the dumplings. Then give them a good mix. I'll add some more this chili garlic sauce. I use 6 tablespoons of this sauce here. Mix well, it's almost ready. Started sizzling, now I'll put off the stove. Once the momos mixed well, never overcook them. It's best to enjoy with a little bit of crispiness at the edges of those fried momos. Transfer them on a serving plate. Garnish with some scallions. And yeah, enjoy them. It's mouth-watering. Thank you for watching Simply Vegetarian. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for another delicious recipe. See you soon.